Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. So, we're here in the Perpetua flower fields, attempting to find the monastery where we can get some information about the Grand Grimoire. Last time, there was a barrier right here, which we somehow got open, I guess by meeting that hallucinogenic lady, or that vision of the lady, whatever it was, the monster in the water. And basically, without realizing it, I went past here into this next area, and then was trying to backtrack after I felt like I lost the ability to progress, and was not able to figure out exactly where this barrier had been. So I went back and rewatched the video of my own playthrough and figured out that right here is where it was. So we're going to move forward into this next area, and we're going to progress from here and see if we can figure out where to go. It looks to me like we get over to that bottom right corner of the current section and then head south, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's get into it. Let's keep exploring and see if we can make our way through this large and complicated map with lots of branching pathways and see if we can find our way forward. Because last time I could not, and I got pretty frustrated about it. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Okay, so one thing we want to keep an eye on is our reward board. Over here with the light blue triangles in the bottom right of each square, we want to find, we've already defeated 6 King Owls. We know where the class emblem is, but not how to get there. Win an encounter against a scorpion with only 8 actions. We've already finished. So it looks like we're going to defeat another scorpion here and get a chain way out to there. All right, so let's just dive in here. Okay, so to start with, we've got our friend Rob. Now, what happened to his wide swing? Hold on. Oh, I should also mention, off camera, I went back to one of the blacksmith areas, the anvils, and I spent some time working on my equipment and working on combining crystals and setting up crystal slots and all that good stuff. So we have some upgraded equipment. We might be doing a little bit more damage, getting a little bit more power here. Set skills. Power swing, a physical attack dealing damage to all. Shouldn't Rob have power swing, or... Oh, he does have power swing. Huh. Did I take the class emblem? Alright, well, let me go ahead and get into this fight. He does have power swing. Alright, so somewhere... I must have taken the class emblem off him. Is this really the best start? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I think we'll use Alfred's Will here. Get their defense down. Love that. Yokogiri. Now we're into overdrive. Sienna's poisoned and already hurting quite a bit. And she looks like she's going to go down, so we'll swap her out for Len at her next opportunity. Oh, she died. Not great. Okay. I think we can finish them without her. There we go. Okay, and that actually finishes off another reward board item for us. It's also going to extend our longest chain to 52, so I think we get a reward here. We get 5 tough rips from this, and then we get another sacred water from here. And at 56, we get a grimoire shard, so that's something to look forward to. All right, so let's keep moving along here. Let's see if we can figure out where we're supposed to go to get towards this monastery. So we got 2 paths here. We can go north. And then we've got some mushroom pads that we can walk on. We hit that one already, so that's kind of a dead end. And then up here, we have another segment. I guess we can fight these guys real quick. Oh, I probably should have used Alfred's Will there. Takes him out. That's great. She went down. Not great. She might need a little bit more HP or a little bit more defense. She's going down fast. But hey, we won the battle, so that's fine. Okay. Continuing to move forward into this area. What do we have available? We've got another pathway here. Leads down and across to here. Yeah, now I remember this from last time. Basically, I saw this and felt I needed to get there. Looks like we need to get over to the edge of this boardwalk. So we'll go back around and down. We go over, and there we go. Okay, now we've got some idea where we're going here. We can't actually walk there. We can walk here. Let's see if we can figure out what that opened up. That opened up this pathway. Okay. And then I don't quite see what that opened yet, but it must have opened something. So if we head, maybe if we head back this way and down and around, maybe now there's something. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's an S-stock and a silver sword. Let's take a look at those. So we already have a silver sword plus on Glenn. She uses katanas. So we can get the S-stock here on Victor, but we need to upgrade it first and put some good crystals into it. And then, like I said, we already have the silver sword. All right, so we can work on the S-stock for our friend. Was it Victor? At some point. Okay, so we've gotten down here to this section with the red. Yep, okay. So I still think we need to get over to the bottom right here. I'm just not quite sure how to make it over there at the moment. See, we can't get up there onto that. I feel like we need to get up onto that. So let's take a look around. Is there a climb somewhere or? Yeah, I really don't see how to progress here. I don't see how to get up there, unfortunately. You come over here. Am I missing something? Is there a way to climb up? If there is, I don't see it at the moment. So where else can we go then? We can go up here, right? We can go to the left, check this out. There's nothing else here. Nothing down there. Go up into this area. Ah, okay, this will take us up to here. And here's the new fast travel location. Okay, so we found a path forward. Okay, very good. We do have an anvil here, so let's go ahead and upgrade the new S-stock. Where is that? In rapiers. Okay. Okay, so that's now going to be a very nice upgrade for our friend Victor. Let's go ahead and remove his Earth Attack Plus and Mind Up. Now the problem is, these were both size 2, I think, which is why I could put both of them in. But when we pull them in, I think they're both going to be large. So we might not be able to get both in. So we'll go to the S-stock here. And so Mind Up 3, yeah, that's now a size 3. And then Earth Attack 5 is also a size 3. So we can basically put one thing in for him now. So Earth Attack essentially means if he attacks with the Earth weapon, it'll do additional damage as if the creature was weak to it, plus another 5% on top of that. So that's a good damage buff for him. On the other hand, Mind Up, that raises his defense against magic. I think we'll go with Earth Attack 5 here. So the thing about the crystals, right, is that you want the ones with the smallest size in terms of the slot usage, because that way you can fit more stuff in. But when you remove it from a piece of equipment, then it gets big. So you can basically not use it in as small a number of slots as you had before. Anyway, let's switch over to the stock here. That's an upgrade to attack and magic for him, so that's great. He'll be doing more damage all around. And he's also got this Earth Attack. So when he uses his Earth spell, he'll be doing more damage. And then we're done with 2 weapons so we can sell them. When I'm selling stuff in such dangerous places, I usually raise the prices, but because it's you, I'll make an exception. Fair enough. All right, let's sell... I don't think we need an extra silver sword for anyone here, so we'll sell this. We're done with the Espada Repara. And I think that's it. The other thing we can sell is any loot we picked up. We can check our deals. Nothing's quite ready yet. In terms of what we can buy, yeah, these are all things we already have. Those are all things we already have. Oh, he's actually selling accessories here. Interesting. But we don't need any of that. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's keep moving. All right, so we're in this new section. We can keep exploring. We can go up here and to the right to start. Okay, so right off the bat, we can see that there's a potential treasure chest here. There's another pointer there, so it looks like the intersection's right there in that little section of wiggly white tentacle things. So we'll have to try and get there and get that buried treasure. I do see some ram down there. This huge thing is blocking our way, but we can get down here. Now, how would we get down to that ram? It seems like... See, here's the thing that I'm thinking, right? There's no drop down to that. And there's no obvious way to get onto that spit of land, right? So there's that thing, that like pile of rocks blocking our way. Maybe we get a way to smash something like that. Or maybe we get a way to jump or fly over the map. Fly over the tar or whatever it is and get to that. I'm not sure, but right now I don't think we have a way to get there. Kind of cave here, that's nice. I'll hop in here and grab whatever the goodie is, an undead killer gem, okay. Some Rapier Master and Earth Resistance gems. And I think I understand now the deal. So when you find these gems, I think they're randomly generated. They're not preset. And so you can kind of keep farming and farming until you find a really good base gem, then keep upgrading it until you get a powerful gem to slot into your weapon. And ideally, right, you want like a rank 10 gem that only takes up 1 slot so that you can fit 4 or 5 or really 8 between weapon and armor, 8 different upgrade gems into your equipment. But you probably want to save those until you get like end game equipment. Whenever you find the best sword in the game or whatever, that would be when you would spend the time and effort to farm up gems like that and work on those. There's the buried treasure, a counterattack gem. Oh, and we've got a cutscene here. Glenn? I'm not feeling too well. This aura, it's that beast again. There it is. She looks like an angel. A trap most sweet. Begone, demon. You have no place in the world of men. Oh. Whoa. I guess it's showing its true form, huh? This monster seems to feed on travelers by lulling their senses first. No lullabies for us today, my dear. Everyone get ready. It doesn't look like it wants to leave this time. Okay, wow. And we're split right down the middle. So, we've got Rob here. What are we going to start with? I guess a paralyzed shot on the puppeteer or the puppet. Interesting. We can hit one or the other. What do we think we want to do here first? I'm torn because on the one hand, I usually like to take out minions, but then this might be an illusion. Well, let's start with the puppet. Maybe we can take it out. We paralyzed the puppet, she paralyzed us right back. Puppeteer poisoned everybody. Yikes, that's not good. Poison does quite a bit of damage. And we don't want to waste our time using healing items there, so that's a little rough. Let's see, Glenn is poisoned. We can't swap him out for anybody. What we could do here is open up with an ultra move. This is going to hit both of them and put a bunch of debuffs on them, so I think that's worth doing. Very nice. Okay. For Kylian here, I think we lower... No, they're already debuffed, right? Yeah, they've got Defense Break and Mind Break. We could lower Agility here. I think we just go for... Yeah, well, let's put all the debuffs on it we can. Why not, right? Okay, Rob here is poisoned for 2 turns. Let's swap him out for Victor. Or Bethaz, I guess. And then this lady's weak to light magic. So we have Light Claymore. That's going to deal 1x damage to all. Or Light Sword, 1.7 damage to 1. I think we'll go with Light Claymore here. Okay. For our friend... Sienna... I think we do want to steal here. We got a Shaman's Robe. That's new. Okay. Puppet uses Blinding Light. Okay. Lots of status effects here. What do we want to do for for Glenn, rather? We could send some TP to Sienna. She's already low. What else could we do? Cross Slash. Or Attack Stance. Let's manage our overdrive here. Let's go with Attack Stance for him. He can't swap out anyway. Back to Kylian. Do we need a helping hand anywhere? Sienna's already down to 103. Maybe, yeah, let's... And she's poisoned, right? Let's help her out a little bit. Okay, we're back to her. We could swap her out for... She's got poison for 1 more turn. I think we put Bleed on the puppet here. We're trying to get rid of it. Okay, and now we're back to Bethaz. He's got 1 weapon summoned. Let's keep working on that. Let's use the Light Claymore. They're weak to light. Okay, Glenn's looking a little rough. But I think at this point, we go into Cross Slash here. Or, yeah, okay, we're getting a little high on the overdrive bar. Gotta watch that. Ooh, that was a nice set of hits. What's going on? I feel so dizzy all of a sudden, but why? Oh, wow, we got wrecked into... Look at what she's done to the overheat bar. All right, we've got to deal with this. We're going to swap Sienna out now. And we're going to use Heal All. Get back into the overdrive bar. Doom. That's probably not good, right? We can go ahead and use Cross Slash here on the puppet. Okay, puppet's down. That's a good start. What do we want to do here? We could use our summoned attack. to hit with 2 weapons. Or metal dagger. Well, let's just, yeah. Well, maybe the puppet comes back. Let's work up his, let's save up his summon attack. Could we dispel? It doesn't have a buff on it. We could go berserker here for 4 turns. Maybe we'll just do a metal dagger. Apparently it's a weak to that somehow. What do we want to do here? Heavy thrust, probably? How are we doing for... I gotta watch that overdrive bar. How are we doing for his... Where is he? He's okay for TP and health. Yeah, let's do a heavy thrust. Two turns until death on her. Alright, so now we need to... she's doomed. So we need to do one of these spells to manage the overdrive bar and get some damage going. I guess we'll start with fire damage here. Used dark. Okay. We could cross slash here for a good chunk of damage. I think that's the way to go. And then we need to use recall training here on Kylian. Gotta stay in that overdrive bar. Bethaz, we'll keep going with the metal daggers. Our Ultra is back. I think we need to swap her out now for Sienna. And then we can Pilfer. Which isn't great because it puts us into the overheat bar, but we should get one more turn. No, the creature gets to go next. So what do we want to do instead? I guess we'll X-Slash, put some damage on it. Or we could Ultra here. What is an Ultra going to do? No, it's going to move us way back. I think we X-Slash, yeah, okay. Okay, I think we use Glenn's Ultra again here. Hey, nice. Now, unfortunately, I missed the chance to pilfer from it, but we got a Grimoire Shard and defeated it. So, not bad. I'll take that. This place is crazy. Come, let's go on. I don't want to see another demon appear. Everything because of the Grand Grimoire. Okay, so we got some good stuff out of that. Everybody got a level up, so we got new skills for everybody. Plus, we got that new piece of equipment. Who's wearing that? Yeah, the Shaman's Robe, either for Len or Victor. Or Bethaz, I guess. We'll have to take a look at that. So who's out front right now? What's our formation? Rob's out front. Yeah, all 3 of them are in the back. They all have their strengths, but who needs, let's see. So this is going to give them more TP and more mind, but lower hit points and lower defense. Of course, we need to upgrade it. We can go back to the merchant and upgrade it. I guess the best person to put it on is probably Victor here. Or maybe Bethaz. Yeah, Bethaz is more likely to be out fighting for multiple rounds, right? Like, we can swap them in and out. Victor does have that Earth attack now going on with his stuff. Might be good to get him out and do some Earth attacks. But Bethaz, yeah, I think Bethaz is the most useful in terms of, like, staying out for multiple rounds. So, probably want to work that for him. Alright, we'll go back and buff that and figure that out in a second. Let's look at our skills here. Okay, so decoy, arms break. I don't particularly need any of those. In terms of passives, poison resistance, SOS def up, counter def up, machine killer, sure, okay, whatever. I guess we go defense for Glenn. He's out in the front all the time. He can't swap out. So health, survivability basically. Now that we've got all of his stuff. He doesn't really run out of tech points too easily. So, we can go agility, defense, or mind. Mind defends against magic. He's actually okay on defense. Maybe we'll grab mind too here. For Sienna, do we want this Kesagiri? That's the one thing she doesn't have, right? Is she doesn't have a great single target attack. We love EI Jitsu. Blade Reflection's very useful. X/Pilfer, Petal Storm, Yokogiri, those are all great. If I was going to take something out, it would probably be Nukitsuke. And I want her to have a single target attack that does more damage, so let's grab Kesagiri here for her. And let's make sure our skills are set. Looks like because she doesn't have an emblem, we can have all of them. Okay, that's good. Over to Kylian here. Offer and Sword Wave. I don't want either of those. So we're going to go into... I guess we'll up his defense a little bit. For Rob, it's this Herbal Medicine. Cures all status ailments. That actually, in this area, could be really good. Let's go ahead and grab Herbal Medicine for him. And then let's make sure for Rob here. Okay, he has that available. Excellent. Over to Len here. We probably want to grab Wind Jump so that we have it. We can swap that in and out depending on where we are, right? The other thing to be would maybe be looking at some of these passives. So these hit everyone, right? Water Jump, Fire Jump, Wind Jump, Water Thrust, Wind Thrust, Fire Thrust hit one. I think maybe it's better to start working on some of her passives here. Let's boost up her magic so she can, or maybe her defense so she can be more survivable. Yeah, that's good. For Victor, what's he got? Requiem, a defensive buff. No, that's a defensive buff. I'm more interested in dealing damage. Ether Killer. Let's see. I guess we'll work on his offense here, magic +2. And then for Bethaz, draw Iron. That would combo with Victor's Earth stuff, but they're never going to be out at the same time. So let's just go into another passive or a stat boost here for him. Defense? No, I think we'll go offense here. Okay. So the other thing we want to do is get back to... How did we come up here exactly? Came up from this guy. Yeah, all right. Now let's upgrade the armor, the new armor. The Shaman's Robe. Okay, we're going to put this on Bethaz. So that's a straight upgrade for him. More hit points, more defense, more mind. And then going into the armor, we're going to remove whatever he had in there. The Shimmering Garb. He had light attack. Right, because he has the light, he has the light element skill. Man, it's hard to talk sometimes. Now he's equipped with Shaman's Robe. Oh, not upgrade, set into. Okay. Shaman's Robe, and then we'll put the light attack. Okay. And we can get rid of that one piece of armor. Okay, back to exploration. Had we been all the way over here? No. Because we went up and to the right, correct? I think we did. Yeah, our first pass through here, we went up and to the right. So I'm just going to remind myself of what this pathway was and what we did. Right, we came over here. We went down here, right? Yep, okay. We saw that ram that we can't get to at the moment. Came up here, went in that cave, grabbed that crystal. And then came down here and fought the thing, I guess. Or came in this general direction and fought the thing, right? Yeah, we fought them right here. Okay. So continuing our exploration, looks like that's our next move, is to go up into that doorway there. Let's finish looking around. There's another crystal. And it looks like That's it. All right. Let's see what this next area holds. Up to another chunk of this map. Yeah, we've really only seen a little bit of it so far. We haven't been able to get to the south at all. So we've seen 3 of the 9 squares on this map, so we're going to be here for a while, man. Unless we get locked out and unable to visit parts until later in the game, which could very well be the case. We've seen that on other regions. Now this is interesting. This is going to take us back down. Okay, let's go this way and see what's down here, because this is a part of the map we weren't able to visit yet. And it even extends over here a little bit. Ah, worth doing. There's another chainmail. I don't think we actually want to wear that. I think we have better heavy armor than that at the moment. Because, yeah, he already has a chainmail ++ fully upgraded. But still, it's nice to have. There might be another heavy armor user joining the party at some point. Actually, technically, Victor can wear heavy armor. But it's not as good for him, I don't think. Lots of goodies right there, and that's fine. There's just a lot of stuff in the game. There's tons of materials and loots and like, I'm not even bothering to try to keep track of it. I'm just collect what I collect and see what I need when I need it, right? This place seems safe. Let's take a rest before continuing.
Oh, I can feel it. I feel it slowly pulling up my body. I don't know how much longer I can travel with you. A kingdom for a cure to this rising sobriety.
Does he always act like this? He's supposed to be one of our leading scientists. He is quite headstrong, but truth be told, I also long for a glass of Arcadian wine. Please tell, Sir Victor. You trust us enough to reveal the secrets behind the grimoire, yet not enough to reveal why you do that. Oh, believe me, I trust you enough to share every secret I carry. It's just that I can't tell you. I made a promise. Sir Victor's not the only one with secrets, is he? What do you mean? You survived the Wernshire disaster, did you not? How?
You were there?
Yes. Sir Cameron mentioned that only the user in the immediate vicinity is spared. Tell them. You know about this, Len? Fine, I'll tell you about it. And therefore, I have even more of the reason to destroy this weapon. You lousy piece of shit! Calm down, Rob. Calm down? He's a mass murderer. He's killed hundreds of Terran soldiers. I'm sorry. Save your words. Rob, leave him be. But Princess, surely you don't mean to forgive him. There's nothing to forgive. He is not the one to blame. The Grand Grimoire was there for a reason. It was there because of my Lord Brother. Princess may forgive you, but I do not. Mantle yourself in convenient lies for all I care. Why did we take him with us? Is it still far to the monastery? A bit. It's located on an island just off the coast. Due to the regular earthquakes on Valandis, strong whirlpools have formed around the island and blocked any access above water. Then we should have taken an airship. Unfortunately, this territory is free of airstones. The only way to reach the monastery is through an old escape tunnel. It takes us under the seabed over to the island. Under the seabed? That sounds almost scarier than this place here. Let's move on then. Eager to find out more about the grimoire, are you? All right. A mystery is waiting to be lifted. Man, Rob is he's such a child. Anyway, here we have another scene with Frederick here. General Godfrey, you're the first to enjoy this new power. What does it feel like? Your Highness, I feel as if I was in a dream. My head is slightly befogged, but boiling blood is running through my body. Every move, every breath, I perceive it consciously. I'm glad to hear that. Think of it as a gift that you should use in Terran's favor. Your Highness! A messenger has brought us news from beyond the Emerald Sea. Prince Dreklar has taken the capital. His last brother has been executed. The war is over and Nebrelia has a new king. So, it's only a matter of time until they turn their gaze toward Volandis. It will happen sooner rather than later. That makes it all the more important to end our war quickly. Only a united Volandis stands a chance against the enemies beyond. Sir Gawain! My prince, take General Godfrey with you and instruct him. As you command. Follow me, General. Listen to me carefully. The fleets of Terran and Ascania will collide in the sky above the Roland fields. Our airships may outnumber them, but we still want to keep our casualties as low as possible. Especially considering that a fight with Nebrelia might follow. You can count on me, Sir Wayne. Your newly acquired power will cut a path through enemy lines and pave the way for our main weapon. The Grand Grimoire. Exactly. Listen well, General. When the Grimoire is shattered, it gives off a tremendous explosion that devours all life in a radius of thousands of meters. Such a weapon must not be used in our own lines. After opening the way through the enemy's vanguard with your new powers, you will board the sky armor and bring the Grimoire behind enemy lines. There, you will smash it. I'm supposed to carry the Grand Grimoire? Isn't there, I don't know, someone else that could do it? I was told you're one of Terran's better pilots. Well, that's true, but, Oh, I see you're worried the explosion would kill you too. No, calm your fears. A weapon that kills its user is pointless. The Grimoire spares everything within a radius of 3 meters. Nothing will happen to you, General, nor to your sky armor. Is that so? Of course, I'm not afraid of death. But can't we just hurl the stone into the enemy's airships? And fear to miss the target? The stone would land somewhere on Earth and destroy an entire region. And to throw the stone at such a distance, we would need a cannon. If the stone was to break in its own cannon's barrel, it would be our army that would be destroyed, and not the enemy's. I understand. Leave it to me, then. An easy task for a man of my caliber. I expected nothing less. He's definitely a fool and a dupe that they're using. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? These colors, it looks so magnificent. Yeah. A magnificent glow for a tool so foul. I hate it. Okay. Well, guys, that's a good stopping point. We've got more of the flower fields to explore here, but that's going to have to wait for next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Let me know what you think in the comments below the video, or hit me up in the Discord to chat about the game. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Take care.